asking me to read for you. I am going to be reading the career path reading for you. There's quite a few cards in this, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Each deck has already been shuffled, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do 10 questions, and then we'll do 3 bonus questions that are going to be energy questions. So question number 1, are you on the correct or the right career path? Should you change careers? Should you get more education? Is this your best career? Let's move everything back a little bit. Get everything on here. I'm so glad that we get to hang out today. There's a huge storm outside, so it's like totally a day to hang out. Should you start a business? All right. So these are all yes or no questions. So we're going to kind of get you this detail, and then we'll go on and see what the tarot has and then what energy you should have for your career. So question number 1, are you on the right career path? Yes, it is destined. Keep focused. It has been decided. I really feel that the career that you're on is not only a career that is going to satisfy you, I also feel that this is a career that is part of your life's path, like your life's mission, your reason for being here. I feel that your career is something that saved you, is kind of what I'm feeling. Like this was something that you needed, this career, and I feel that it's helping you help other people as well. It kind of has the vibe of like social work, but it may not necessarily be social work, but that's kind of like the vibe I'm getting. Like you make lives better. I feel that you kind of grew up and you were looking for someone to make your life better, and now you get to help and you get to be that person. And I feel like there's a lot of fulfillment overall with your career, but I feel that you're kind of having questions right now because it has been something that you've been doing for so long that I sense there's a little bit of burnout with it. Card number 2, should you change careers? No, maybe another time. Asking again can be frustrating, but there is no answer for you right now other than no. So I do feel that your career and your job are 2 different things. And I feel that for you, some of that career that you're wanting, that you're not supposed to change. And I feel that in this specific area where you work, there are other opportunities to take your knowledge to different, levels or different categories, but I don't feel that you're supposed to leave the career itself. Card number 3, should I get more education? It says no, the universe is not on board with your plans. So I don't feel that education is where it's almost like this part of you has become unsatisfied or dissatisfied. Like you were satisfied for a really long time. And then it's like something has shifted and it's like there's this restless feeling. Restless is kind of the energy that I'm feeling. And I feel that some of that is coming in because you have been doing this for a while and you know it inside and out. And even the people you encounter, it's starting to overlap and just become predictable. I feel like you're kind of dissatisfied with the predictability of what you're doing. That is it. That's what it feels like. So I don't sense that the career is something that should be changed. So for example, if you were a teacher, then you could become a curriculum designer. Or if you were a teacher, then you can start helping and teaching in a different field, not necessarily the one you are now. Or if you're a teacher, So I'm just saying, you're in a career field where you could utilize what you have and change your overall focus without changing the career, is what I'm feeling. So, is this your best career? Yes. Keep your head up. When you trust your heart, you can never go wrong. Don't let other people stand in your way. You know, it's really interesting because what I actually feel is that you have a way to, so this field that you're in, there's a thought that you have, and it could revitalize the whole field. It could change the whole game. And I feel that a lot of people have told you, oh, that won't work. Or the other piece is there's a part of it that you haven't figured out how to do yet. And so you haven't even started. So for an example, this is only an example. We're going to go back to that teaching thought process and, you know, saying designing curriculum because you taught first grade, second grade, third grade. Okay. And I feel that what's kind of happening is that the career that you are in overall is your best career. But I feel that you have some thoughts that you could share, and I feel that there's going to be some kind of like convention or someplace that you could go speak at. And while you're there, somebody's going to hear your idea. So whatever your idea is, the other feeling that I'm feeling from your guides is to patent or trademark these things before you're sharing them with people. Don't share them with an employer as an employee idea. Bring it to the market. You know what the parts of your career, like you know what the sore points are, and you've solved some of the problems. So then, should you start a business? There you go. See, don't let your idea become someone else's idea. I feel that very strongly. Certainly, get out of your own way. Isn't that funny? Other people are in your way and you're in your way. It says your chosen path is your best path. So I feel that you have this idea, and it's a really big idea, because not only does it stand potential to make money, it also has the potential to change more lives. I feel that this is part of your life's purpose. All right, so then let's do the next 5 questions. Number 1, would you do better in another career? So there's just a bunch of them. All right. And then we have, what do you need to know? And then we're going to do, we're just going to put some tarot cards out that are going to give us some more insight. 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So would you do better in another career is showing as yes. It says, obviously, if you're paying attention at all, you'll know the answer is yes. I feel that the reason that you would do better in another career is because it would just be easier. The career that you're in right now is hard work. So would you do better? Yes. You would get more rest, but you wouldn't have the growth and the opportunity to overcome challenges that you have currently. So I do feel that if you were in another easier career, life would be easier for you. But I feel on a soul level, you didn't come here to play the game on easy mode, is what I'm feeling. So let's see what we got going on with the tarot. The Chariot, Archangel Metatron. See, this is another reason why I feel that you have some kind of work with young people, because Archangel Metatron is the archangel that is in charge of keeping all of the memories. And so Archangel Metatron will often work with children who were abused and help them keep all their memories straight. And I feel that in some way you work with those children that just need someone to work with them. So when you're like meditating or trying to work on your spiritual practice, definitely do some meditations and look into Archangel Metatron. So I feel that there is a lot of movement in this. Obviously, the Chariot is about movement. I do feel that the profession that you have chosen actually is helping your soul's purpose. We come to this planet to learn and to grow and to have a human experience. And I don't feel that your career makes life easy, but I do feel that it is life-changing, not just for yourself, but also for other people. This card is also about like recognition. People see your hard work. They see what you do. You have a lot of people that look up to you. I sense that you don't always feel appreciated, but there are people that appreciate you. So then this card is the Eight of Cups, or the Eight of Water. So this card is really about growth. It's about, and it's very interesting because I 100% feel that your soul's purpose, your life's purpose is catapulting your soul. Like a lot of things that have been difficult for you in this lifetime is because you've been healing past hurts from past lives. I feel that you've had some people who have come into your life and they haven't made things easy. But I do sense that in your career right now, you have been searching for something more meaningful. And the career itself is giving you meaning, but I feel that it's kind of, like we've talked about, become monotonous. So I feel like there are some things that you can change, and it's really going to help you. So the next card is, wow, this is so interesting. We got the 7, and then we had the 8, and then this is the 7 of Cups. So the 7 of Cups, it's about a lot of different choices. There's different cups, and they all have an option in there. I do feel that you do have some growth that you have done in this lifetime. I do feel that you'll come back to this planet a couple times. I feel that you grow deeply each time. But it's not just your soul that heals and grows. It's the people around you as well. So then this next card is the Ace of Earth, or the Ace of Pentacles. This is about new money coming in, which is really awesome because I feel like that goes back to this whole, starting another business. I feel that there is a thought that you have about a way something, so it's kind of like, we'll go back to that teacher thing. It's kind of like the teacher saying, oh, it's really hard to grade all these papers and that takes a lot of time, so I'm going to make this certain format that they all match up, and then you can just feed it in the computer or something like that, something where a sore point and you really have the opportunity to change the whole industry that you're in. Of course, I'm using examples right now. I just am feeling the energy more than anything. I see a lot of, so we have cups. Cups are about emotions. So I feel that this this career path that you're on, I don't feel that money has ever really been the focus of it. I feel that the focus is emotional. You're connected to the career because of an emotional connection that you have. But I feel that your guides are leading you into that same experience where you can also make money. I feel that you'll be able to be doing something that you love, and then it won't feel like a job. All right, so we're going to do the bonus cards. The bonus cards are going to be Oracle energy cards. So the first card, well, These are cards that you can use for like meditation or journaling or prayer, whatever modality you use to change the energy when you're looking at something. So the first one is what you should focus on. The second one is what you should release. And the third one is what you should journal about. All right, card number 1, focus on this. Focus on the world, which is really interesting because in tarot, the world is really about the completion of a cycle. And that has the same energy here. I feel that you came to this planet this time around because you wanted to be able to help humanity with something that you had seen in your past lives that needed to be different. And I feel that you know that in your soul. You feel that in your soul. So I definitely feel that it is important for you to focus on, some of this is a journey. It's a lesson that your soul wanted to learn. It's an opportunity for you to see things differently this time around. And I feel that you're doing a really good job. I feel that some of the heartache that brought you to this place where you are right now would have really broken a lot of people. But you're strong, and you not only survived what you went through, you have taken that experience and you've learned from it on a level that you're now able to help other people. You help other people quite a bit. So then number 2 is release this. This says financial constraints. So I feel that one of the things that you're concerned about with your career is that it does feel like a do-good career, and often those don't get paid very much because people know, oh, well, it's part of their heart. And unfortunately, some of those careers get taken advantage of to a really great extent. But I do feel that having some of this energy where we're seeing the Ace of Pentacles, where we're seeing that you should start your own business, some of this, it needs to shift, right? We can't go from financial constraints saying things like, oh, teachers never make any money, or, you know, only, and having this like negative thought process towards money and how people get it. And so I do feel like there needs to be some adjustments when it comes to finances for you, and seeing that we can get paid to do good things as well. One of the things that I've really been working on manifesting is being a generous millionaire, like having millions of dollars and being generous. It's one of the best ways to be. So because you've had these financial constraints in the past, moving forward, I do see that you'll be able to help even more people through your generosity. It's okay for you to be rich. And then the third card, which is journaling about this, is a broken heart. So I do feel that in your career, it's been difficult for you to move forward. I feel that there's not a lot of movement where you are. It's like you almost kind of get hired and then that's where you are. And I feel like that's where some of the hard time that you're having with the career is coming in. So I feel that in some ways you're a little bit brokenhearted with where you are career-wise. It almost feels like you felt like you would be in a different spot or elevated a little bit more. So I would definitely journal about this. And with this journaling about this, I would journal about what prosperity looks like for you, what you feel, you know, owning a business will be like, if that's what you choose to pursue. I would definitely review some of these reasons why you're feeling kind of like brokenhearted when it comes to your career and what you would need to do to heal some of that. So I feel that focusing on your heart and how you want to be generous will really lead you in your career more than anything. But whatever this idea you have, I would definitely move forward with that and kind of see what you need to do to copyright or trademark your idea, and then try and introduce it to the people that you are working with. All right, well, thank you so much for trusting me to read for you, and I look forward to reading for you again.